Almost 1 year ago, Capcom decided to release the most anticipated game, Street Fighter V. The game was hyped up for a long time, and when it actually came out, the community was in an uproar. The loyal fans of the Street Fighter franchise couldn't believe what Capcom had created. Today, Street Fighter suffers from major backlash from the community, and a lot of hate, and most of all, a bad user score on Metacritic. What's up guys, African Boy here, and today I will delve into the problems of Street Fighter V. Street Fighter is something a lot of people have been playing for a long time. It goes back all the way to 1987, in a time of arcade machines. This was a time where people enjoyed playing Street Fighters, but this makes you also wonder, what the fuck happened to Street Fighter V? But don't get me wrong, Street Fighter V is actually a very good game. The combat system was perfectly created and it has a very good amount of characters, and every character is unique in their own way and they all have their own fighting style. But however, you can have a well-crafted fighting system, but if the content is lacking, then what is the point of buying the game? Like most of you, after you probably bought the game, it felt like a lot of things were missing, such as spectator mode or a better offline mode or a more improved AI, and the game was missing a lot of maps. The game itself felt very empty, but that doesn't compare to the fucked up part, which is the online aspect, which I am gonna discuss more later. But right now I want to talk about the microtransactions. Street Fighter could have been a very good game, but because of Capcom, which is a company that likes to add these microtransactions into their own game. Let me explain. You probably bought the game for like $60 or maybe $80 if you bought the collector edition. But imagine playing the game and you are forced to pay for additional content if you want characters with their own story, or if you want more maps in different time zones. Like, how can they sell something like that? They are even selling characters with their own colors and skins. Like, how greedy can they get? Basically they are offering us things that were expected for us to already have when we bought the game. Street Fighter V was a very overpriced game at launch, but nothing is worse than having an expensive game with broken online. Yes, a few days ago I decided to play the open beta of Street Fighter V and I was very disappointed. I will be very honest with you guys, I had a very bad experience with the online aspect of Street Fighter. It was lagging too much. It took me around 20 minutes to find people to play with, and when you found people to play against, then the internet connection was just terrible. Even if I know I had a very good internet, but if your opponent connection is very bad, then the game itself slowly makes you freeze until your opponent catches up to you, and that kind of fucks up the online experience. And the servers are very bad. Like Capcom, they don't know how to create good servers. I don't think Capcom really cares about the online experience, because when they launched the open beta for their online servers, then they decided to lower the price for Street Fighter all the way down to $20, and they just want to sell many copies as possible. They don't want to sell a good game, which should have been free to play if you ask me. But anyway, I really hope Capcom will improve themselves in the future, and perhaps they will one day be less greedy and instead create a title which will feel complete instead of empty, and not sell things separate as microtransactions. But like always, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed my video, then make sure to like and not dislike, and have a great day or night wherever you are.
I'm at an all-time